Okay, yes, I saw a channel beam a Makwaba at the Papi Suarez channel, so YouTube. Yadamasi Sabrina Bibiano, Mugusu na Moshe. Me pacho say any first timer, Oshe Jumadina. Na unsubscribe to Jumadina, no subscribe at the Amaye. We are a growing family and we keep growing. Kindly subscribe to our channel. So once you are watching, you see subscribe on the page. Yes, you see subscribe on the screen. Yes, you tap on it and then it will change to subscribed. Once the D is added, it means you are now a member of the Pepe Suarez Media. Thank you so much. Kindly subscribe to the page. But more than subscribe at the Amaye. Pepe Suarez Extra no and so I want so qua. Yeah, the Black Stars stories, Ghanaian players. Babia a dear ego and your Pepe Suarez now the extra. Extra near XTRA. XTRA. Now was subscribe to second channel and so Eddie Amaye. Yadamasi. Asante Kotoko any Brekum Chelsea. A difficult game. Nyamia Duma Ochina Uku and a game na Ebasu. So Wednesday 3 p.m. at the Kumasi Baba Nyara Sports Stadium. It is league leaders Krobia Asante Kotoko Metema versus Brekum Chelsea. Brekum Chelsea. And that is always a difficult fixture. Mekai Brekum Chelsea. Wamo abe Kumasi abe nyoma pi. Brekum Chelsea. Menkai kromo ana ba Kumasi ba tete Kotoko ha. Yewie Asante Kotoko supporter bako. Tosi ni bia ono da I describe him as a trigger happy weed smoking police officer. Tutu edi ya branch ni mokai opoku aha na asem no na Kotoko ni Brekum Chelsea. Omota aba Kumasi ba ha Kotoko pa. But this time Kotoko have only one thing in mind: to win that all-important league fixture. Reason is that Bibiani Gold Stars are likely to pick maximum points on Tuesday when they play Pando Out of Lions at the Bibiani Dance Park. Bibiani Gold Stars, the second place team. Kotoko lead them by a point. And so once they win their game, they will leapfrog Kotoko by 2 points on the league log. So Kotoko has a job well cut out for them. They will have to win to restore their leadership on the Ghana Premier League log. And no, they are clear. So Asante Kotoko will have to win over Brekum Chelsea. And so game no ending. Brekum Chelsea themselves are not doing too well, and they are also not a bad side. Our Ghana Premier League log no so. Eti game no 3 p.m. Echita for no enyi twi na momrai. Emeta Asante Kotoko achi. Said the beya ebedu 3 p.m. no na Baba Sports Stadium at least. If Kotoko are able to get about 10,000 spectators kwana eka enye bad kra na midweek ayesen bono ewiade se Kotoko timinya 10,000 eka enye bad ye nhwe se ejita for betimi aba na oma be support Krobia amana age 3 important points over Club of the Team at the Brekum Chelsea El Baba Sports Stadium. Now 20 players are coach Prosper Nete Ugum at the Aram El Camp and at the Airbrod. So who are the men to do the job for Asante Kotoko in this difficult midweek fixture? A players bang and a coach Atonsa at the Afromo. So we'll look at the goalkeepers, the defenders, the midfielders, and the attackers. And I know FA Cup game, the youth team no players any opportunity room. And Michelle the entire youth team players end to me room. Na Asante Kotoko, youth team no any Ahinema United game. And it was the first time youth team no mobile game Baba Sports Stadium. So the agreement was that youth team players in room no munya a feel of the Baba for the first time. And a boy pa Abdul Isaka ebo hat-trick Abdul Isaka ebo hat-trick game him. So clearly it was a very good exercise for the Kotoko youth team, and it is the reason Kotoko game a boy on Sunday FA Cup game no youth team players were not part of the Kotoko team. Again, it is also due to the fact that Kotoko players are no more prepare or more suspension any adina aba. So when the senior team is available and obia ewa na say ombetumi aform the match day squad, the coaches would normally use the senior team players. Na ebia outstanding youth team players are oba obenya bia ba wonfa metra bench keke no na ode na ba. So that was the reason when who youth team players no the FA Cup game akotoko any true democracy and so a boy no nyame adoma players ya medi omudin ebay Tuesday training abena wie no na coach e de ato manim se we mu any players yede mu ram camp. So in goalkeeping, Asante Kotoko, goalkeeper and captain Frederick Asare will be Frederick Asare, or a captain for Kotoko, or a part of the team. Mohamed Kamara, and so a captain. Now Frederick Asare will come back to the post. Frederick Asare will come back to the post. We in your first 11, and I'm here. To me, good details, but I heard you know, me see so at the amount because me the can't catch it. I think by Wednesday, I'm catch up say Coach Prosper Neti Ogun. Any 2 goalkeepers in a meeting. It may catch up say FA Cup game no. Kamara eba beda, and truly Kamara at that post room. Dana me catch up say ye bought league games Frank Asare eba santem, and me sakan and Eddie Chelsea Frank Asare eba that post room at the Sante Kotoko. Ebra Kotoko ebo Brikum Chelsea. Me can say not my catch up say until something fundamentally different happens, the boy will be, and I say Frederick Asare will be imposed. Biana a yariaba, biana a prebiaba, biana some fufra yenim tinam say until something fundamentally different happens, it is Frederick Asare who will come back to the post. And this will demonstrate the fact that there is no problem. Go minim say Mr. Udinya the prosper, the Nipan be attack can 17. In Tibes, I am a prosper and won't pick up an but a meeting only 2 goalkeepers near and a man, a branch did the Kamara, ever die FA Cup game. So in this game, goalkeeper or Demono, Frederick Asare. So 2 goalkeepers in camp, Frederick Asare and a branch the Dane at the Kamara. Right back position. Kaiser Lord Amwa is still not fit. Emmanuel Kote is far from recovery. What shall I say? Or your gym work in Kakankra under strict supervision, and I will say under strict supervision. Inti omoni won hopa medical team no physio for ni won hopa and all ye the gym work in Kakakra. It's a idea could take no. The Lord Amwa is not fit. So 2 right backs of Kotoko omuna enya fit. January transfer window Kotoko Echo Fab Daniel Adrian Ajete. Adrian El Camp. Now he's been super good for Kotoko. The first game, na disastrous. The first game, Kotoko versus Legon Cities, na disastrous. And Sana and no anything to go by. KB any pan be because Kotoko anya good purchase. Me kaisa after the game, me a video. I be catch am see nyina nya abotre. Na nye play bia na the first game. Ya ikoyi, not knowing say he picked an injury very early in the game. Wanted to play because no himself Kotoko any option. Sa game no Prosper etekino. Out of the game before the first half, ever the year, and the Michael Sifa ebaye. But Adrian, especially on Sunday, mo amokoshe FA Cup game, then Kotoko basike only stars mo amoshe bi no. Abranten approve say ball no odimbo. Enye mwanwa eba ne in swingers, crosses no, eba free kicks Abranten no e bon homo de. But Daniel Adrian Ajete is in camp. Left back options. And also Patrick Asiedu, who is a yellow card away from suspension, or 2 yellow cards. Wako suspension bako this season. Nano ya Kotoko. A ball. Maminkai. Kotoko versus Dreams. Wankobi. Kotoko versus Dreams wanko because oji yellow card or Kotoko versus Hatchfolk. Then the 3rd yellow card. Iti sa game no nakote ekobo as left back in Samakaya. Inti eno Patrick Asiedu ya ono enso ewo campo. Yemfa ntodwa say about 4 central defenders now. Omu nyina available. Say 4 central defenders now available. Samba Ndongani Unel, 1 yellow card away from suspension. Joseph Ablom Eprai. Ablom nyamia domne ho atono. Joseph Ablom nano FA Cup no. Coach Anfranka squad no. After the FA Cup, Monday training no, na recovery. Omu ba Monday. Omu dra da kojachi somewhere around 4 p.m. and left just a little after 5. Omo just the recovery on betu tubrika and omo ko Tuesday there training ankasa akoso tactical session any training ankasa akoso on Tuesday na Ablom and what on but still ebia coach everyone rest isan say baller Michael Sifa Ebono you may not have any problems with that. And Henry Ansu available. 84 center backs available. But me and son, wamu eurum el camp no. Samba Ndongani, Henry Ansu, Michael Sifa. These are the center backs available. In terms of the defense, me catch say Kwesi Asante, the left back. Yeah, no, backup option at left back to Patrick Essiedu no. Wa recover, wa shasia oye training. Eti say coach will give him a look, but coach my catch so be manage squad ni ye pa. Eti we the defenders available. And I'm there you am sisisu ye e dey am ye ni say am analysis no. You am sisisu ye e dey amount. Uram our middle and so obia available obia fit. A branch the thing at the Justice Nkuku Blay or available or fit. Samuel Tinedu available or fit. Emmanuel Enchi available and fit. Sanso and Andrews Ntimenu available and fit. Michael Che Dramana available or Sanso fit. And a Baba Yaya fasting every Baba available and fit. Baba Yaya and so per the intel that we have 2 yellow cards. Another yellow card can rule him out. Another yellow card can rule him out. It's also the idea to as far as the midfielders concerned and maboboso at the amount. Oko wingers na training. Fernando Wisdom Passy and one ton Ababaka in the training. FA Cup game on Sunday. Dauda Saka epic injury after scoring. He picked up an injury and so he was substituted very early in the game. Saka Dauda good tennis branch and she go no. Makacho and say effort all put in no. He needed goals and assists to crown the effort that he's been putting in. He does all the running, the defensive orientation is superb. Second call ball. Now branch needed Dauda Saka track it back. Now Obe defender Abaji boss no. He's always been super fast and in recent times. So Dauda Saka is super with his defensive orientations. In terms of attack, what he adds to the attack, no, and so in terms of build up near the end also, but the end product of scoring or assisting, and they are missing our Dauda Saka the game no. But very good sir nano unya go. Sir Mokai go no share na the intelligence of the left back Patrick Essiedu, where Patrick picked up the ball, a throwing. And who said, Sir Otobon Saka a BM kakra, there was space. So he quickly threw the ball to Saka Dauda. And Saka, shared the goalkeeper, a movement, anybody a goalkeeper in position. He scored from that angle. It's Dauda Saka, and Shasi and for goals na Emra. Or picky injury. Because Kotoko wingers are available. I'm thinking, sir, if the medical team are mad all clear, sir, a branch, 100% fit, coach may not invite him for no asterisk at all. And yes, we also saw a branch at the Peter Miduakwa. Now Peter Eba say we play the name still. Akwadan de makacha say or a player, or be a supporter, the family, or no ankasa. Mo amunim ne nam fofo ne colleagues amunim bobo obi amompa enfama akoda no ne nine no ball ne sika wo ho papa and or a player or the sika be bafie dache papa. So he's a player that we expect say also camp ahead of the Brecum Chelsea game. And so Dauda Saka Timiama no pretty on that side. No problems at all for Asante Kotoko. Yam fan tuja some a branch of the thing at the Elvis Che Balfour. And so available. He's been very consistent in the starting lineup of Kotoko in recent times. Elvis Che Balfour Ababaye available in recent times. And also matches in Inano, Urumna Obo. And no air for the wingers. Wisdom Fernando Bassi, we don't expect him to make the 20-man squad for this particular game. Young na yanko attackers and our strikers and Kwame Poku Baye, 1 card away from suspension, 1 yellow card away from 7 and 1 match ban. Eti eno a branch of the thing at the Kwame Poku. Afi already ding at the Albert Amwa and so El Camp. My catches a message as so at the amount. Albert Amwa and so El Camp. I go no Albert Amwa Aviator. Albert Amwa He's still the leading top scorer for Kotoko in the Ghana Premier League. One camp obi. And afi Samson Eduku. And Urene Isaac Minta. These are the available players and attackers. So let's take time and segment it very well. Yanchichemiye na Montiasier. 2 goalkeepers in camp. A branch of the thing, Frederick Asari, the captain, and goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara, the Guinean import. The 2 goalkeepers are available. 2 laterals. Me come up with number this. 2 laterals. Daniel Adrian Ajete our camp. A branch of the thing, Patrick Asiedu our camp. So those are the 2 laterals. Then in terms of the center backs, Samba Ndongani O'Neil, the Congolese, Congo soldier, Michael Sifa, our camp, another center back. And after Henry Ansu, our back bench. No one 3, I don't know. I know Anamakacho say by the evening of Tuesday, the medical team and the technical team will take a decision on Joseph Ablo, say on your part of the squad. Joseph Ablo, and Kwesi Asante, some by part of the match day squad. Kotoko Eddie Ekobo Brekum Chelsea. We are done with the defenders and the goalkeepers. Yanko the midfielders. Midfielders, Justice Nkuku Blay, deputy captain of the club, Ono El Camp. A branch of the thing, Samuel Tinedu, El Camp. Afe Andrews Ntim Manu, Pepe, Andrews Ntim Manu. The last league game, no Kotoko Basekewa Mobi, Mokai, no survey suspension. So this season, Andrews Ntim Manu, Kotoko Baseke Holy Stars were missing him. The first round, he did not play. Second round, he did not play. And no Andrews Ntim Manu, who did not play in the last game, but or back because was service suspension. So Andrews Ntim Manu, the 3rd midfielder in camp. Michael Che Dramana, the 4th midfielder in camp. Then you were Emmanuel Entry, also available. And a Baba Yaya, so 6 midfielders, and they are available. Our camp, 6 midfielders. What the 6, Echo car, become 5 defenders and they're conk. And I'm about 2 goalkeepers. So you have 7 plus 6, that is 13. Yanko wingers and attackers. And as a wingers and strikers. Not young form of so amount. So Pitami Duakwa available. Elvis Chebafo available. Anymore, Kwame Poku Baye available. Sanso and Albert Amwa available. Isaac Minta is available. Samson Eduku is available. That gives you 6. What is 6? Eba the figure 13 no. Na wakwakunya 19 players. Mayi Ablo at the Jiranche. Makacho said decision will be taken on him. And then you may. Samson and Kwesi Asante, decision will be taken on him. Say those 2 senior players, Mikia, then 1 youth team player, Ekososo, Ama Yenya, 20-man squad, Asante coach, Prosper Nate Ogum, at the room, now or they are prosecuted the campaign to beat club at the Brekum Chelsea. Kotoko, I consider 1 league goal, Kumasi, Babaya Sports Stadium. Kotoko consider 1 FA Cup goal, Kumasi Babaya Sports Stadium. You put everything together, and Kotoko I consider only 2 goals to pay. In how many games? Baby, FA Cup games. Makuma 9 FA Cup games, and Kotoko abo. League games, let me recount it again with you, with your help. So league games, let's start with Hearts of Oak. Then Kotoko ebo Bibiani Gold Stars. Kotoko ebo Karela. Kotoko ebo Vision. Wabo club at the Legon Cities. And wabo Baseke Holy Stars. And quite 6. It's also at 10. So in the last 10 games, I could go about Babaya Sports Stadium. One more I consider 2 goals per in all competitions. Because I consider 2 goals per. 1 in the FA Cup. I brought more shake through democracy by 2 goals to 1. And 1 in the Ghana Premier League, I share Vision FC by 4-1. So, in all, 2 goals conceded at the Barbara Sports Stadium. And Asante Kotoko will march on to try as much as possible. So, I share Brekum Chelsea in this game. Once Kotoko, ebe winning game, we know, ebe putuno, baby pa, ama omo prosecute to the campaign to continuously pursue their double ambition, winning the Ghana Premier League and winning the FA Cup. Asante Kotoko. Wamo adwen omafa ede ahye omutim pacho unsubscribe to channel na subscribe FMMCC People's Rights channel ewo YouTube no so na wo hwe no bomodi aso be subscribe no aba beka abusuaku no na yede bibia ede ama ho nyame adom a yakɔ yanim no yede nsɛm ne pii ebe fi the camp of Krobia Asante Kotoko Metema ede abrel. Once again, happy new month. We are in a month of April and it's a new month. So happy new month. This is my birth month. April is my birth month. And we hope and pray. Say na bibia akoyi ade amai. Thank you so much. God bless you.